Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of talking about kayaks with Aliex. In today's video, I want to answer one of the questions that you drop on the comments, and I'm going to be doing that for the next few videos. I'm going to be looking at the comment section, and if I see a question that is worth a video, I'm going to go ahead and answer that question you just asked on a video. Also, I wanted to let you know that I've been working on a second channel for a few months now. It's all about kayak reviews only. Okay, the only videos that are gonna go on that channel are kayak review videos. So if you like that, or you're into that I don't know what to say anymore, go ahead and subscribe to it. Please do not subscribe if you're not gonna watch kayak review videos. If you watch what I do for fishing or stuff like that, do not subscribe to that channel, because all you're gonna see is just kayak review videos and you're not gonna watch it. So yeah, don't. But if you love kayak reviews, please subscribe, because I really need your help. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers like yesterday. And I'm gonna be talking more about the plan that I have for the channel and this one in future videos. But for now, I want to go ahead and answer the question that I was asked yesterday, because on the surface it's kind of like a simple answer. Hey Aliex, what do you like better, the Shearwater 125 or the Nucanoe Unlimited? Kind of like a simple question, but not really. It may look like a simple question, but it's not, because the Shearwater 125 is a kayak that you could use in multiple ways. You could use it as a motorized kayak only, you could use it as a paddle kayak only, you could use it as a pedal drive kayak only. And yes, you could say the same thing about the Unlimited. You could put motors on it, you could put pedal drive on it, you could do a lot of stuff. But there's a major difference here. See, the Nucanoe Unlimited, the 10 or the 12, they don't have a drive well. You cannot just simply put a drive right there in front of you. You're gonna have to put the drive on the back. Like the main propulsion system goes on the back like a motor. They call it the pivot drive. I'm not a super fan of it. I only had it one time at iCast and I didn't like it. I didn't like the cadence, and it looks like they haven't changed that. Hopefully they'll make changes to it later in the future, I hope, and then we're gonna have to revisit that. So that right there answers the first question, or yeah, concern, whatever. If you are looking to get a pedal drive kayak and your choices are between the Shearwater 125 and the Nucanoe Unlimited, the Shearwater is the answer, because it gives you the option of adding a pedal drive. That is better. And let me explain. For example, you could buy the Shearwater by itself, right? Just the paddle kayak, buy the pod for the drive, and get a Hobie drive. A Hobie Mirage 180 drive, which is one of the best drives you could buy with your money. That is crazy right there, that you could actually get your Shearwater to use one of the best drives that you could buy, right? But it doesn't end there. You could also get the Impulse drive from Riot and put it on that Shearwater 125, and now you have a drive that has instant reverse, and hopefully they're gonna upgrade the gears and it's gonna be a little faster. But now it's kind of slow, but you got options. You could get the X drive, you could get the Hobie drive, you could get the Impulse drive, and on top of that you could also drop a Bisbee through it, right? So if your thing is you want to use a drive, there's no discussion here. The Shearwater 125 wins. Now if you want to use motors, that's where the Unlimiteds come in and kind of like probably take the cake. But it also depends on what motor you want to use. For example, if your goal is to use a line motor that you're just gonna put on the rotor and you still want to have the pedal drive system in the front, well, again, the Shearwater wins, because you could just put a Bisbee on the rotor and use the drive, or not drive at all. So that combination is killer. Shearwater, light application, offshore, that wins. But if your goal is to over motorize your kayak, I'm talking about putting a bow mounted trolling motor in the front, the Shearwater, you could take it, you could put it, but it's not the best application. You're gonna have problems. Like if you're gonna use the kayak like that, bow mounted trolling motor, the Unlimiteds win handily, right? Now if your goal again is to put a rear motor and a bow mounted trolling motor, both of them, the Unlimited 12 wins the cake as well here. The Unlimited 10, you could do it, but you have less space. I mean, physics, laws, you know. But like between those two, the 10 and 12, if you're gonna be using dual motor, I recommend the Unlimited 12. not the Shearwater. I mean, you could do it, I've done it, everybody done it, but it's not gonna work as well as the Unlimited. Another thing, if you're gonna look to just paddling a kayak, just paddling, no motors, nothing, the Shearwater is an easier craft to paddle. It paddles very well. If you're looking for an offshore boat, I mean, you could take the Nucanoe Unlimited offshore, but what happens if the motor breaks, right? You're gonna have to paddle that. Yeah, you could paddle it, but what if you're fighting 4 miles an hour current, right? You could paddle nicely till like that 4 miles an hour, right? After that, you're gonna have to push hard and you're gonna be working hard. So if you're gonna be doing offshore, the Shearwater sounds like a better option to me. If you're gonna be doing rivers, probably the Shearwater as well will win this one because you could paddle it better, but not really, because it's a long kayak. It's like it's almost a 13-feet kayak. So if you're gonna be doing rivers, do not get any of them, right? Get a river boat, the Shoaly or the River from Bonafide. In terms of pricing, there's not much to consider between these two kayaks. The pricing is about the same. I think it's $1,600, $1,700, maybe $1,900 for the Shearwater. There's not a big difference in pricing, so there's no edge. In terms of where they're made, I think in this case the Nucanoes destroy the Shearwaters. Sorry, Shearwater people, bye people, sorry, because they're made here in the US. They made in the Big Adventure facilities, and that is huge. That is great quality. So on that sense, I say the Nucanoes win handling. The other thing is, maybe you want to put a gas motor on your kayak for whatever reason, or a 3 horsepower. The Nucanoes, both of them could take that, no problem. The Shearwater, no. I mean, I've done videos, you guys seen it, where the Shearwater with the 3 horsepower on the back is just overkill. It floats it. I know, I hear a lot of, oh, just plug the holes, but you don't understand that when you're there on the water, most of the water that actually comes in on the kayak is not from the holes, it's from splashes and things that happen out there. Boat wake things, right? Just because you plug it in doesn't mean you're gonna eliminate the water 100%. And the problem is, once you plug in those holes, the water stays there. Both boats do drain properly, so there's not an edge in, well, I guess it depends. The Nucanoe's Unlimited 10 drains pretty nicely, but the Shearwater as well. In terms of, what did I just say? In terms of stability, the Nucanoes handily defeat the Shearwaters. I mean, the Shearwater, if you're a person under 250 pounds, I would say, you could stand up, you could do your little fishing and stuff like that, but it's not gonna be ultra stable. The walls are very narrow. Water could come in and flip you easy if the conditions are aligned, you know. And by easy, I mean, like, again, if the conditions are aligned. The Nucanoes are far more stable. I have experienced it. I have flipped both of these boats. Haven't flipped the 10 yet, but it looks like it's gonna be around the same stability that you get from the 12. So in terms of stability, Nucanoes wins. If you ask me, Aliex, what kayak do you get? Like literally now, what will you get? I have to say I will get the Unlimited 12. Why? Because I love motors and I want to have my bow mounted trolley motor. I have to have that SI3 for now, but I'm hoping to change that soon in the future. And then I want to have my 3 horsepower on the back, and the Unlimited will fix that problem. I love drives if I'm going offshore, but I mainly fish inshore, and I want to be able to have my outboard to get there and deploy my fishing motor in the front to fish, just like bass anglers do, just like inshore anglers do nowadays, because they're kicking the push pull away as they should, you know. So that's how I see it. And guys, if you have another question, go ahead and comment down below. Something very important, if you like to support what I do, please check the links that we have in the description. If you're gonna buy any of these products, chances are I have an affiliate link down below, and when you do buy through those affiliate links, we do get a commission, and that helps us continue this craziness. Thank you for watching. See you.